Hey everyone, it's JDM Drifter, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the all-new Hot Wheels nightburnerz 5-pack. Recently found this 5-pack at Target. Right when I heard Mattel came out with this, I had to find it. I definitely wanted the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX. It's definitely the best car, I think, of the pack. It's what a lot of people were after. Also, that 70 Chevy Chevelle is a very popular casting. This pack has all pretty good cars in it. Definitely the Hotwheels 2000 GTX and the Chevelle are probably the most popular ones. The Mad Manga is pretty good. The Ford Escort Cosworth is also very nice. And there is the Mazda MX-5 Miata track car. Definitely a pretty good 5-pack, better than some of the other ones that have been out. But, you know, me and most other collectors were mostly after that Nissan Skyline. So in this video, I'm going to open up this 5-pack, show you guys all the cars, put them on the turntable, and also show you some of my loose models of these cars over here in the parking lot, and some customs. Real quick before I open it, thought I'd show you the packaging. It says nightburnerz on the side, as usual. Has the asphalt assault as well on the side. You see a side view of the 70 Chevy Chevelle. And on the back of the packaging, you see the Mazda MX-5 and the Chevelle. There's the list of everything in the pack. What I brought out in the parking lot here today: 2 customs of the HT 2000 GTX Skyline, and also the normal version. And then I brought out 2 versions of the Chevelle, a custom of my Miata, and a Mad Mike Miata, and 3 Mad Mangas. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, I got it open. These 5-pack packagings are very hard to open, but it's time to take the models out of the tray and start the comparing. Okay, here are all the models out of the plastic. The Hotwheels 2000 GTX, Ford Escort, Mazda MX-5 Miata, Mad Manga, and the 70 Chevy Chevelle. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in order on how they were in the pack. Here is the Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX. This is the Hotwheels Skyline. They've also called this one a GTR, sometimes as well as like in the Fast and Furious set. They've used this as the GTR or the GTX because they're pretty much the same car, just different engines. Rolls nice. Really like the metallic gold on this. It says Hot Wheels graphics on the side. Number 2 on the door. Really like the stripes. The number 2 on the hood as well. Definitely one of my favorite cars, and this is actually one of the best colors, I think, of the Skyline. Now, I only have the Fast and Furious release, which was the Walmart exclusive, loose. I had the white and blue one loose as well, but I ended up customizing that one, and it's getting redone now. So I only have the Fast and Furious one loose and my 2 customs, but I have many other colors of this, but they're all carded. So here's my second loose one. Might open up another white and blue one sometime. Let me go ahead and put this one on the turntable real quick so you guys can take a look. Okay, so there was the 5-pack exclusive of the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX. Here is the Fast 5, I believe, Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR. This was in the Walmart exclusive Fast and Furious set from about a year ago now. This is definitely a very nice Skyline, like the gray wheels, gloss black paint job. And I have done 2 customs with this one. So here is my first custom I did with this car. I put some monoblock 8 spokes on this with some stretch and poke rubber tires, chrome exhaust, black bumper lip, screwed it together, chrome seat, chrome around the steering wheel, silver details in the front, taillights were already detailed, and it still rolls. Also, here's my other custom I've done with this. This has some nice alloy wheels and gold with a silver dish. Also detailed silver front, silver bumper lip, silver exhaust, screwed back together. This one unfortunately does not roll, but I did lower it. Chrome seat and chrome steering wheel as well on this one. So some similarities, but these are definitely two very nice customs. So I will let both of these customs as well as the normal version go on the turntable for a minute. Okay, so that is it for the Skylines. Next up is the 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata. I have, I believe, all the releases of this casting. The only one I have loose is the white Mad Mike release. And I do have one custom that I have done with this. And this is the iBatch Mazda MX-5 Miata from a few years ago in blue with the black stripes on it. This one I had put the monoblock 8 spokes with Michelin tires on it, blue racing seats, blue around the spoiler with black in the center. I did the taillights and I did the headlights, blue steering wheel. Doesn't roll, but I did lower it as much as possible. It's one of my older customs. So here's the 5-pack release. It says Mazda, number 15 on the side. It's nice metallic blue. No detail. Chrome base. It's got the gold, I believe you call them Euro wheels. Light blue tinted window. Gray interior. Rolls nice. Definitely a pretty good color. I really like the Mad Mike one in white. I know they did it in blue too, and I have that one on the card. Really like how my custom had turned out on this. I did the tow hook in the front and intercooler in silver as well. I'm going to go ahead and let these go around on the turntable real quick. Okay, so next up in the set is the Ford Escort. Now, I don't have any other versions of this new retooled casting. I know it's been out in blue, but that's been about it with the new retool. I do have the other tool, the older tool they just used recently in the Rally set with still the separate piece plastic top lip spoiler. And I do even have the 90s tool of that, but the new one from the Rally set's on the card, and I'm not sure where my 90s one is. So I don't have anything else to show for this one, but we can still check this one out. So here is the new 5-pack release of it. It's in a metallic white, pearl white kind of color. Green rims. It's got some green graphics on the side. Says Ford. Dark green with one light green stripe on the top. No front detail and no rear detail. See how they've now added a rear spoiler instead of the separate piece plastic top lip spoiler. Gray base. It's like a gray interior and tinted windows. Rolls pretty nice. Let's let this spin on the turntable. Alright, next up we have Mad Manga. Now I do have 3 other releases of this one to bring out. I have the white Falcon release from a while back. I have the black, red, and yellow release. And I also have the Walmart exclusive Star Wars release from about a year ago. So here's the Falcon one. This one's in pretty much mint condition, some scuffs on the top. I never was able to find this one new in the store. I luckily found this one loose and pretty good condition for 50 cents. And I also have another version of this that's heavily played with. So this is the best condition one I have. Really nice, kind of pearl white as well. Got some Japanese writing on it. Red interior, red pipes, and bumper lip and side skirts. Gray base, gold wheels. Now this thing only is compatible with the tiny wheels. 3 of them have the tiny 5 spokes besides the new one and the 5-pack. This one, I believe, may be from 2014. This is the black, blue, yellow, and red one. So we have a yellow base, red interior, just like the Falcon one. And then we have these crazy graphics all around the car. It's got the Bosuzuka pipes. And then here is probably the most recent Mad Manga in this kind of like matte brown, like rust color with Boba Fett on the side. It says Star Wars on top. Got some graphics on the hood. This thing had a green base, gray interior, and the chrome 5 spokes. I got a bunch of these for customs. I have about 3 on my table I'm working on now. So far, I have no customs yet with the Mad Manga. I've used some parts off of them for some customs I've gotten done. But I should have a Mad Manga custom done sometime in the future. And here is the newest Mad Manga. This one is in a nice gloss red, basic tinted windows, yellow interior, black base. These yellow open spoke, 5 spokes. Definitely a nice Mad Manga. Definitely one of the best ones they've done, I think. My most favorite is always going to be this Falcon one. Looks the most like Bozazuka. But this one also looks really Bozazuka. I know there are a lot of red and yellow ones in Japan. It's a popular color style for these. So this one's actually not that bad. I believe this is all my Mad Mangas I have. If everyone I have, I at least have a loose one of. So that's about it. I'm going to let these go around on the turntable. And last up, we have the 1970 Chevy Chevelle wide body. I have pretty much every release I've been able to get of the Chevelle. I've got the Car Culture one. I've got the Kmart exclusive. Do not have the Super, though, or the wheel variation of the main line. I have probably another 2 or so loose. I don't know where they are, though. I was only able to get out 2 other loose ones, and my other ones are on the card. First, let's go and check out the new 5-pack release. It's in a metallic, like, orangish copper color. It says 70 Hot Wheels El Segundo, California on the side. It's got the chrome 5 spokes, gray base, tinted windows, and chrome interior to get the chrome grille and front and rear bumpers. I love this car, the bumper lip, the wide body, the hood scoop, the rear trunk spoiler. Here is this release. This is the number 10 release. It's in this metallic blue. I love the red with the yellow stripes. Definitely has to be my favorite color. Then they did the Kmart exclusive of this in green, which I do have loose. I don't even know if I have that one carded. And here's the only other release I have out. This is the Summit mainline of the Super from, I believe, back in maybe 2014. I do not have the wheel variation of this. And I, of course, do not have the Super Treasure Hunt. But this one is definitely a nice piece. Not sure my favorite. If I'd have to say, it would probably be this one. Like I said, that's probably my favorite release they've done. I do not think the newest one beats it. Not sure what the last color of this was. I know it was out like 2 years ago and like a brownish orange color, like a matte brown or matte orange, which I do have that one somewhere, probably loose too. So let's go and let these spin on the turntable. Well, that is about all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Their most recent video of the Hot Wheels ID Batmobile review. If you're not already, go and follow my Instagram. It is itsjdmdrifter. I'll put it down in the description as well. This is a great 5-pack, one of the best 5-packs in a while. Got to show you guys some of my customs I have done and show some of the other releases of these castings. Of course, my most favorite is the Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX. And my second most favorite is the 70 Chevy Chevelle. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.